Here at Anfield, it's a big night. It's Steve McManaman and Darren Fletcher.
Anfield is a red raw coliseum. The players emerge with rain sweeping across the stadium. Liverpool have proved time and again that special things happen on special nights like this. The European champions have the artillery, but Simeone's soldiers are primed and ready for battle. So Andy Robertson and Jordan Henderson are both back for Liverpool tonight. Robertson replaces James Milner at left-back. Costa is in for Alvaro Morata. Joao Felix is another change from the first leg. He scored at the weekend against Sevilla. The experienced Dutchman Danny McKelly is the referee tonight. Cool heads and cold hearts will be needed here on both sides, and with that in mind, the two captains might just have bigger roles to play. Leg separates them, and here's the first early opportunity for Diego Costa, which might just focus one or two Liverpool minds defensively.
Well, it better add focus Liverpool minds, because the boys were saying in the studio how square they've been and how high they've been, and Virgil van Dijk's playing Costa on there, and hopefully it is.
Alexander-Arnold's ball in, and a little glancing header there by Wijnaldum just caused concern for Oblak in the Atletico Madrid goal.
Yeah, and it was a simple cross in by Trent Alexander-Arnold, a nice flick by Gigi Wijnaldum. You see the wind's blowing, and the slightest touch absolutely flew, but it's a lot more of an effort to beat Jan Oblak from there.
Wijnaldum has 4 career goals in the Champions. Thomas Partey's ball in, Kieran Trippier running forward, and in the end steering the cross into the Liverpool side netting.
Yeah, set play. Joao Felix goes, comes back, and look at Kieran Trippier, really late run when it's played. He's onside, as you can clearly see. The Liverpool lines. Chance.
Here's Salah. They've got plenty forward here, Liverpool. Salah on the left foot with a curler. And he didn't come down quickly enough and didn't bend quickly enough, but the signs promising for Liverpool.
Yeah, you see once Sadio Mane wins it back and opens the pitch up, Trent Alexander-Arnold runs around, Mo Salah, you know, once it's 2-on-1, something's going to happen. Decides to cut inside. It would have been a speculative effort anyway. Oblak was waiting for that. He's seen it in the past.
Go, Mane with a cross. Well, he would have fallen in stride for Oxlade-Chamberlain, who shoots anyway. Oblak with the save, back in by Robertson, and then away by Koke for Atletico Madrid, but that one stung the gloves of Oblak.
Yeah, and he nearly parried it right into the path of Gigi Wijnaldum, just avoided him.
No foul. Lobby went down, Salah can bring it forward. Sadio Mane, saved by Oblak. He had a little bit more time than he realised, Sadio Mane, and didn't quite catch it as cleanly as he wanted.
I think that was it, Fletch. He didn't catch it as cleanly as he wanted to, and also it was right down the middle at Oblak. He has a good view on it all the way till it reaches him.
To Oxlade-Chamberlain, puts it straight at Felipe. Alexander-Arnold, Firmino, what a save! Brilliant from Oblak, reflexes. Didn't know a great deal about it, but he kept it out.
I don't know whether Firmino gets anything on it as well. It could be a great save or a bad miss, we'll have to wait and see.
Salah whips in the cross, which is cleared away by Roberto Firmino.
Just lost control of it.
He's won it back again though. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. He thinks about hitting one, Oxlade-Chamberlain, which was always under control from Oblak as he was moving over there.
Yeah, his eyes lit up. In hindsight, of course, he should have went right. He passes it right, you see Salah overlapping Trent Alexander-Arnold would have been a better option. You can see why he took it on.
He's enjoying his best ever scoring season in Alexander-Arnold, supported by Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain on the move, delivers the cross. Wijnaldum! It's in! Jorginho Wijnaldum for Liverpool in the Champions League again! semi-final hero last season, pops up with a gigantic goal against Atletico Madrid. Liverpool 1, Atletico Madrid 0.
Gigi strikes again. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain in that position, like I just said, just runs off Saul Niguez, not interested in following him at all. Different type across this time. He's pulling it away from Jan Oblak, away from the centre defenders, and on-rushing Gigi Wijnaldum. Look at this, down into the ground, skidding off the grass, flies past the keeper. Liverpool are 1-0 up.
But it didn't stop him finding the return ball, did it? That's a fantastic pass. Wijnaldum to Salah. Liverpool might be in. Salah went for it himself from a very, very tight angle.
You don't like to criticise Mo Salah, but that was one that was never going to get round Oblak, where he had to open his body up such an extent to get it round him. He's one-on-one against Koke, who's not a natural defender. That's when he had to just slow himself up and maybe go past him.
Alexander-Arnold. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Sadio Mane's in there! Oblak with a massive save. The flag was up anyway, but neither Mane nor Oblak knew that.
Yeah, brilliant by the keeper. Yeah, he was offside, or so the linesman says he was offside. Lovely ball in by Oxlade-Chamberlain. Yeah, he is. You know, Mo Salah with offside, as you can clearly see there, as you rightly said. The keeper did.
Salah, lovely threaded ball here to Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Had more time. Lovely ball by Mo Salah. He could have turned Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. And fronted up Saul Niguez. He would have easily skipped past them.
Liverpool have started this second half so positively that they're playing with even more confidence now. Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain with time, shoots, saved by Oblak. It was a fitter along the slippery wet surface, and the Slovenian goalkeeper gets it behind for the corner.
Yeah, why not? Why not? I said before, use the elements to your advantage. It is slippy, make the goalkeeper make the save.
Joao Felix with a nice ball. He gets on it again and shoots. That's a nice ball to Joao Felix. There is defending here for Liverpool to do. Felix with a shot. Adrian not convincing, but he got there to deny Correa. But you felt he had to do better with the initial save.
Yeah, I think he got a kick for his troubles. I don't know whether Joao Felix was offside when the pass happened. It was really tight. You can't see from this angle, of course. But it's 2-on-2, takes the shot on. Took a slight deflection from Andy Robertson, but should have dealt with that better. Can't be letting that squirm out there.
Steve, we were here on Saturday and he didn't convince against Bournemouth. It's a big loss having no Alisson in this competition, and that wasn't really a situation that filled you with confidence from an Alisson perspective. Kinds of numbers in front of Oblak. It's whipped in with real pace. Oblak didn't really get... Excellent vision by Firmino to find Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alexander-Arnold shot, saved by Oblak. There's the chance for Robertson. And again he's thwarted by Kieran Trippier.
What a block, Kieran Trippier. Great hit by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Good stop by Oblak, one that you'd expect him to make. Diego Simeone though wants them to take his time, look, you can see. Nice movement on the ball, outside the right foot, but simple enough for the keeper.
He's had a good game though, hasn't he, tonight, Jan Oblak? As we often see him do in this competition.
It's been excellent, Fletch. Excellent.
Robertson is still up the pitch, having gone forward in an attacking sense, and then Joao Felix hits it at Joe Gomez, and then that shot from Saul Niguez is well wide.
Yeah, I think that pass would have been, not this one, of course, this ball here by Joao Felix, that would have been given offside, I think. But it falls to Saul Niguez, who smashes it way wide.
If they are thinking about
behind him. Yeah, that's a nice ball.
Lovely ball, Wijnaldum! Oblak there again. Wijnaldum stands it up. Firmino couldn't get enough on it. Agonising again for Liverpool.
Firmino couldn't get enough on it, but got enough on it to take it away from Mane. Great ball by Alexander-Arnold. Good hit by Wijnaldum. Flips it up. You see Firmino just tickles it there, and Mane can't get it then. But again, Oblak to the rescue. It's just to kick and clear and fight.
Here's Wijnaldum on the move. Gets the cross in. Firmino! Oh, he's hit the post! He's got it in now, though! Roberto Firmino with the perfect time to score his first Anfield goal of the season. It's a Bobby Dazzler in the Champions League. It's Liverpool 2, Atletico Madrid 0.
Bobby's back. And the look he's had tonight, and his finishing of late at Anfield, I thought he was going to be on the wrong side of another one, but he gets another bit of good misfortune. Brilliant play by Gini Wijnaldum here down the right flank, powering down. And what a cross this is. And I thought, oh, he's done it again, but it's bounced back to him. And he's got the composure, the poise to open up his body and do that. Huge sigh of relief in the stadium. Job still not done. It's hard just to... When the goalie does that, it might be difficult.
By Adrian. There's Llorente and the shot. Oh, it's in! Oh, my word! The mistake is punished emphatically by Marcos Llorente, and all eyes in Anfield are on Adrian.
And rightly so. It's composure. It's being strong mentally, not making mistakes. You're asking me one way about how Atletico Madrid can go forward, and they can go forward by that. He's onside. The goal will stand. And it takes an age to go in as well. Really poor goal. I said it wasn't over. I didn't think I'd be proved wrong in the next minute.
Full time at the end of the first period of extra time. Here's the man of the hour, Llorente, who shoots again and scores again! Well, he's the super sub tonight for Atletico Madrid. And he punishes Liverpool twice in the first period of extra time at the Kop end of Anfield. And it's a mighty long way back for the European champions now.
Yeah, and it just comes out of nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alvaro Morata does really well. Keeps the ball in play. It was like slow motion how the ball went into the net, into the back of the net. Just simple possession. Liverpool 2 against 2, Van Dijk and Gomez. Doesn't do much, Llorente, just opens it onto his right foot. It just flies in. Again, you expect the keeper to be better from there. Whether he was a bit unsighted, I don't know.
Now we see the Simeone celebration. Off he went down the touchline. Llorente hadn't scored in the Champions League for Atletico Madrid until tonight, but he's got... Llorente is playing on cloud 9 at the moment.
That's onside.
Sends Morata away. Alvaro Morata can clinch it, and he does. Adrian beaten again. Alvaro Morata with the exclamation point on a victory for Atletico Madrid at Anfield. The Atletico bench is emptied. Diego Simeone leading the celebrations, and Liverpool's reign as European champions is over.
Yeah, as the crowd empties. Alvaro Morata has just put the finishing touches. There's a goal check. VAR are looking at it, but it certainly looked onside. Good play by Llorente. 1-2 with Morata. There, he looks onside. Thought it was. And an easy finish inside the goalkeeper again. He shouldn't be able to score in there. You have to be more difficult to be beaten. If you're going to score, get flashed across the far post into the top corner or something. You can't slide it in the near post.
Involved in some massive nights and some big wins, but this one is right up there. Liverpool are out of the Champions League. Diego Simeone and Atletico Madrid are through to the quarter-finals. It's heartbreak and elimination for the European champions tonight in bizarre extra-time circumstances. Diego Simeone will celebrate. They're into the quarter-finals of the Champions League. Marcos Llorente with 2 extra-time goals, sucker punches.